Hello, Kentucky! Kentucky's top target, Caleb Holt, is the 2025 MVP of adidas Eurocamp. Should Pope recruit this guy? Would it be legendary to have a guy of this caliber? Let's get to the news now. Caleb Holt has just proven to the basketball world that he is not only a promising name, but an undisputed force in the youth scene. The five-star point guard, ranked as the fifth best player in the 2026 class, was crowned MVP of adidas Eurocamp 2025, one of the most prestigious events for young talent in the sport. His performance in Treviso, Italy, was nothing short of spectacular, averaging 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3.3 steals and 2.7 assists per game, with impressive shooting efficiency numbers, 51.2% from the field. In the championship game, where his Team 3 SSB Select emerged victorious 84-77 over Team NBL Next Stars, Holt led the way with 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals and 1 block. In front of NBA scouts from all 30 franchises, he didn't just play well, he shined. The question that echoes among Kentucky Wildcats fans is inevitable. Is Caleb Holt the missing piece that needs to make a difference in the Cats program? The answer, without a shadow of a doubt, is an emphatic yes. Holt's trajectory thus far is a testament to his winning mentality, physical toughness, and tactical nous. He's not just a talented player, he's a natural leader who can push his teammates to the next level. His performance at Eurocamp was described by scouts as phenomenal, and a true example of consistency and character. For Mark Pope, bringing Holt to Lexington would be a recruiting coup and a very good one. Holt represents exactly the type of athlete who can transform a team into a phenomenon. His versatility, capable of scoring, distributing, defending, and leading, makes him a valuable asset in any system. But his importance goes beyond statistics. He's the kind of player who inspires confidence in his teammates and respect in his opponents. At Kentucky, where a legacy of excellence is cultivated from an early age, Holt could be the centerpiece of a championship-winning team. It's not just about technical ability, but something more intangible: the ability to shape a winning culture. The mutual interest between Holt and Kentucky has been well documented. Since receiving his first official offer from the Wildcats in July 2024, Holt has been a constant focus of Mark Pope and his staff. An in-home visit in April, ongoing outreach, and a focused recruiting strategy show that the coach understands the magnitude of the impact Holt can have on the program. But the challenge is clear. Auburn, Alabama, and Houston are also in the running, and those programs have their own strategies for enticing the young prodigy. For Kentucky, securing Holt's signature would be both a strategic and emotional triumph, cementing its position as the top destination for the nation's top players. Additionally, the presence of other Kentucky targets at Eurocamp, like Tay, Kinney, and Anthony Thompson, shows that the program is aiming high in every aspect. Kinney, a Kentucky native and numbered a 17 overall pick, had some standout moments, especially in the opener, but struggled to find consistency in subsequent games. Thompson, on the other hand, showed his efficiency in the title game, with 12 points and a perfect field goal. Both are important pieces on Pope's recruiting board, but it's hard to ignore that Holt is the ultimate prize for a program. What makes Caleb Holt even more special is his ability to excel even in a highly competitive environment. Playing under the spotlight at Eurocamp against some of the world's best prospects and NBA draft prospects is a challenge that few can handle with such authority. His performance not only caught the attention of professional scouts, but also reinforced the narrative that he is a player made for the big stage. And what stage is bigger in college basketball than Rupp Arena, with its 20,000-strong crowd roaring in? For Mark Pope, recruiting Caleb Holt would be more than an immediate success. It would be an investment in the future of the program. He's the kind of player who can not only dominate the 2026-27 season, but also leave a legacy for Kentucky basketball. Let's move on. With the 2025-26 season approaching, the Wildcats under coach Mark Pope are being touted as a force to be reckoned with preseason rankings consistently placing the team among the best in the country. Sports Illustrated, in its Way Too Early Top 25 analysis, raised expectations by placing Kentucky at number 7, a clear sign that Pope's work is starting to pay off. Other media giants, such as ESPN and The Athletic, are not far behind, placing the Wildcats at number 9, while Field of 68 also has a number 7 spot, and CBS Sports and College Hoops Today have the team projected at number 12. Even at the most conservative estimate, Kentucky ranks in the top 15, a testament to the skillful rebuild Pope has orchestrated in his second year at the helm. The confidence in the program is no surprise. After a breakout season that took the Wildcats to the Major League Championship game, Pope has hit the transfer market with a vengeance, bringing in 10 new players to bolster an already talented roster. Among the names coming to Lexington are Jalen Lowe from Pitt and Jaden Quaintance from Arizona State, both of whom Sports Illustrated's Kevin Sweeney has singled out as potential difference-makers. Lowe, a point guard with all SEC pedigree, is a central piece of that puzzle. His playmaking ability and leadership on offense are unquestionable, but all eyes will be on his ability to improve his shooting efficiency. Pope's offensive system, known for maximizing the potential of point guards, should give Lowe the space he needs to shine, as it did for other less heralded players last season. Quaintance, on the other hand, is a fascinating unknown. Despite a season-ending ACL injury against Arizona State, his presence in the paint promises to be transformative, especially on defense. If he returns to full fitness, the young center has the potential to be a game-changer, bringing intensity and versatility to Kentucky's inside game. His health will be a factor to monitor, but the optimism surrounding his impact is undeniable. Additionally, the addition of rising star forward Otega Oweh adds continuity and leadership to a group that blends youth with experience. What makes this roster so intriguing is its depth. With 14 players, Kentucky has the flexibility to handle a variety of play styles, from physical face-offs in the paint to high-tempo matchups against more agile teams. Pope's strategy of combining a fluid offense with aggressive defense seems tailor-made to get the best out of this group. Last season gave us a taste of what this system can accomplish, and now, with an even stronger roster, the Wildcats are poised to soar to new heights. The preseason rankings reflect not only the team's raw talent, but also the confidence in Mark Pope's long-term vision. His ability to attract high-profile transfers and integrate promising youngsters into a cohesive system has put Kentucky back on the national radar. Sports Illustrated's ranking of the Wildcats ahead of established programs like Duke and Kansas signals that Lexington could be the epicenter of big moments next season. Sweeney's roster, which includes powerhouses like Houston, UConn, and Purdue at the top, puts Kentucky in elite company, reinforcing the idea that the Wildcats have what it takes to make a splash in March, when NCAA tournament madness takes hold. The combination of new talent like Lowe and Quaintance, with Oweh's leadership and Pope's tactical direction, creates a promising scenario. What will this promising team look like? Let's wait and see. But comment first.